So this is my second video of the day. If you didn't watch what my current reads in the video, well, I think I'm going to entitle it that. But yeah, so this is the second video for this week because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep to my 2-week posting schedule. So if you've decided to watch this video first, I'll quickly explain. I'm now deciding to post once a week. I should be posting every Monday, but I'm going to try and get it done either Monday or Tuesday. It will be either of the two. If the lighting just went bad, I'm sorry, it's because the natural light's gone because we're in winter here in the UK and yeah, I can't really dictate the weather. But yeah, so in that video I was talking about books that I am currently reading, books I am currently dealing with. Yeah, and books that I want to just finish this month essentially. And now I'm going to be talking about my university schedule. So, university, daunting thing. And today I finished writing this basically timeline of assignments that I have due this semester. I actually have 8 assignments due this semester, and yeah, I do 4 different modules because I'm in my second year now. So each semester we tend to do 4 modules. So this semester I have my mandatory module, which is past historians and current practices, which is basically where we discuss historians of the past and historians of the modern age who discuss the past and how their situation may dictate how they write history for us to see. Yeah, we basically discuss different types of history, like social history, cultural history, post-colonial history, Whig history, for example, and yeah, that is one module I am doing. And if you couldn't guess by the amount of times I said it, I am doing a history degree. I'm actually doing it at the University of Winchester, so yeah. Next module, one which I'm actually currently doing work for, is the Renaissance Court, Power, Politics and Patronage, and this essentially follows the Renaissance, so around 1400 to around the 1700s. It's following different courts in Europe. So, for example, I'm doing a presentation right now, and I'm talking about the court of Henry VIII of England. So yeah, I'm talking about Wolsey and Cromwell and yeah, the role of being a political favourite, and it's a really interesting module, but I really wish I didn't have an assignment right now, but I do. So yeah, I'm working on that assignment. I have to do a presentation for it, which is what I'm currently doing at the moment, but I'm just thought I'd video 2 videos while I'm having a break from doing it. Next module I have is religion, politics and society in Tudor England. So for that I'm looking at Henry VII, Henry VIII, Mary I, Edward, and I think we're briefly touching on Elizabeth, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this is talking about the Tudor Dynasty, which is actually one of my favourite aspects to look at in history, because I find it so interesting, and yeah, so that is primarily actually about humanism, so the development of finding texts and going back to the origins of sources. So it's like, you don't just take the Bible as it is, for example, you've got to go right back. Don't go and trust the Latin text, you've got to go back to the original format it was written in, for example. And it's the same with all sources, and that's the basis of humanism, which is what we're talking about. So it's like, how did this movement in the 16th century influence the dynasty, essentially? Yeah. It's interesting stuff, but we haven't really got into anything big yet, so yeah. And yeah, I mentioned 3 modules, so my last module is actually Byzantium in the age of Justinian and Theodora. This is a really funny module. My lecturer is hilarious. Yeah. It basically follows one of the emperors of the Byzantine Empire. So it's following Justinian and his wife Theodora. They're interesting figures because it said that Justinian brought in a glorious golden age, and again with the lighting. And then Theodora, his wife, is really she's really controversial. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Controversial. Because she was actually a prostitute when she became empress, and it's about how contemporaries of the time have written about them as rulers and how their perceptions were taught, and basically all the troubles and struggles the Byzantine Empire essentially went through. And yeah, those are my 4 modules, and I just have quite a lot of assignments and it's killing me. So I thought I'd have this like little introductory discussion about my modules. Yeah, I haven't really got much else to say, but if you want to know more about my modules and my experiences with them, let me know down below and I will actually reply to you. I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible, because obviously at the moment I am currently a bit tied up with quite a bit of work, like with my presentation, which is I actually have to do on Wednesday. I have to actually give it all by myself. Oh, a 20-minute presentation. Oh, it's not going to be fun, but I'm going to try my best. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this different format of video, hence why I did a current read video as well, for those who may not even enjoy this topic. But yeah. So I guess thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed, and again, if you want to know anything, feel free to ask, because I will actually answer your questions. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week with another video, either Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, and goodbye.